Well, we're in the RV section of this Rapid City event. I mean, they're selling everything here. Beautiful. Check this one out. Got a slide out. The ridiculous unit is locked. Wow. Something else. Boy, this one is nice. Verona. Renegade. Here's a pretty one. Again, there's a lot. Filling up again. So many vendors, you know, I had to make a third video. My son's taking a liking to this one. Nice. Now you guys know I've really been talking up the blue chip and everything, and I just want to, it's not perfect, okay? There's certain things that I sorely dislike. One, no internet. But I have a ATT, and that's the only way I can upload is if I'm filming on the phone. If I film on the Sony, I need internet. And that's one of the beefs. Now the other beef is we had a power outage for a day and a half. You know, it's hot here. You pay for your power and you're not getting it. That's no good. So all over the United States. Now the other thing is, it's dusty. You know, the people come in their golf carts and go by and they get your bike dirty, and oh, that's a bummer. And all the people are nice, you know, but some of them are inconsiderate. You know, you're supposed to shut down the noise at 1:45, 2 in the morning. You get these guys that just rev their bike, hitting the rev limiter. It's ridiculous. Anyway, they don't allow you to bring your own booze. Evidently Budweiser's got them bought off or something. Boy, these things are nice. The size of the wheels on this thing. This costs a fortune. These are nice toy haulers. And they're a fifth wheel. That's cool. So, you know, we paid for 30 amp service, and for a day and a half we had none. It almost got to the point where the RV had no power in the 12 volt, because we're using nothing but 12 volt. And then they put a tag on my door. It said only run one air conditioner, not two, because like my RV has two. And but they don't realize that I can only run one at a time on 30 amp service. It's a switch. Now the manual says I can run both with the generator running, but the thing is, the switch only allows me to switch from the front to the rear. And I didn't even have the air conditioner running. Evidently they're trying to blame it on a brownout or something like that, but they should have that stuff all fixed. I talked to a staff member on the Wi-Fi, and they said they tried it, but it was just too many people, and it would just freeze up. I can understand that. But it's something to consider. If you're absolutely in need of internet, you may not want to stay at the Buffalo Chip. Now, the one thing that the Buffalo Chip has that the others don't is the entertainment. And but I met a couple from Alberta, Canada, and they just came in for the Eric Church concert, which was pretty awesome. And they charged them $85 per person. That's one way to go, you know. Like I said, though, you can't be drinking and partying, you know, and then go to your camp. Okay. Man, I really like this thing here. Not long. Wow. I guess it's not for sale. Pretty awesome. Yesterday when I was filming here, I got the phone too hot message and shut it down. So that's why the movie ended where it ended. But I'm keeping an eye on it. You got your amps and stuff for your Harleys.
Okay, so that's perfect. We're about in Phoenix.
I'm in Pasadena.
This gentleman right here, that is Shane. He is a trained installer.
One thing I have noticed is a lot of gold wings up here. You know, I had a commenter say, well, it's really not a Harley event because the founder was an Indian rider. And, you know, I thanked him for his comment because he said you could Google it and find out all about it. I got the white DCT. And we went on a ride yesterday that I wish I was on the Goldwing. We had to go like 73 miles through this desert to get to the Badlands National Park. Oh, that really beat me up because I don't have fairing or anything else, and that constant heat hitting you at 65, 70 miles an hour just drains you. But I made it. So then I go to film it, and when I got to camp, I realized that there was a bunch of gnats all over the screen on the camera, and I said, oh boy. But I couldn't even check out the film because of no internet, you know, and no power. No power, you know, and I have a generator in my my motorhome, but it runs on diesel, and I don't want to pollute everybody, you know. Oh, that's a pretty one. I like these wheels. Another negative comment. Guy says, can't you just enjoy the rally and don't talk politics? I told him no. You know, this is my channel and no one's going to silence me but God. So if you don't like it, leave. Well, of course he left after putting a dislike on it. Hate, you know. I've really noticed that the left does not want to have any talk. Even one of my friends, we were talking about the illegal immigration, and he says, oh, well, I don't think they're breaking the law. Well, facts bear them out that they are. And I don't think people that have come in here illegally should get to jump in front of people that are doing it properly. I mean, that's, you know, right is right and wrong is wrong. So I'm not against the wall being built because it's going to force legal immigration. And they say, oh, God would never build a wall. Well, I beg your pardon, there's a wall around heaven. And Jerusalem has a wall. And all these politicians on the left, they have walls around where they live. These Hollywood actors, but they don't want conversation. Right away, it's, well, I'm going to walk away. Or they come to my page and say, don't talk about politics or something like that. Forget that. Hey, I'm hoping we can find that one. Look at this one, a hooligan. Good old SNS, you guys already saw that one. Okay, I'm looking for, I want to see if I can find that fat bob. Try one more time. You know, I really like it when people comment, like the one that said that this event was started by Indians, a man that owned an Indian. Wow. What's this one? Buell. Trick. Okay, I think the next roadblock I'm going to hit is memory on my phone. Should probably delete the ones that I already uploaded to YouTube.
Yeah, he was just gonna put a what?
Death Squad. Oh, he's got the BST wheels, carbon fiber, and the PM wheel, aluminum swing arm. Love it. He's got a different kind of Brembo brake on this one. Different color. An Indian. Pretty. All right, let's see if we can find that bike. I've even seen a lot of V-rods. Let's see, they have that one way up here in the front. Yeah, so I got overheated yesterday going to the Badlands. And I didn't even get to save the movie because of the gnats all over my lens. So this time I left the Sony camera in my friend's saddlebag, and we'll set up before I start riding. Oh, look at that one. Yeah, this Fat Bob had a #1 on it, or white, and it looked sharp. I don't see it. See, now the other thing about the Buffalo Chip, you can't bring the booze that you like. You know, that's a bummer. You got all these people patrolling to make sure you're not drinking Heineken or something. It's ridiculous, kind of, you know.
Once it started chatting.
Let's see, let's ask him. Don't point it out.
Oh, okay.
70 custom bikes built by Curtis Crow and Ryan underneath the tent. Let's check it out.
These are all the connections you can get for your hold your phone. Oh, I like this one. Take it on and off. Hi, ma'am. You're on YouTube. Okay.
They start for 59, they go up to 70. Depends on the map.
All sorts of ways to set up your phone.
With the small grip, you get just a little movement left and right. When you go here, you get way too much movement. That's why your phone came out.
Well, I had one of those ram mounts and I lost my phone out of it. I had to put rubber bands on the back and really tighten the grip on it.
this, the Thursday afternoon edition of the 70th annual Sturgis Ground Racers, the world's largest trailer convention in downtown Sturgis is looking at.
All the jewelry.
I feel like that Monty Python book where all the fish are.
Are your patches.
Alrighty. Several years ago, the United States Navy commissioned the USS South Dakota. Massive submarine. I mean, this is
They'll sew it on for you.
equated to displacement equals 65 blue whales. Almost 400 feet. Do some damage. Let's do that. And hungry? Harley Davidson.
I want to hit the Trask once more time so I can show you which turbo goes on the Milwaukee 8. That's nice. Okay. This is the one that is going on my bike. Looks clean. Talked to the man yesterday and he told me that because I have a stage 4 that I would have to have a high volume kit. It says that's 50 horsepower instantly. Look at the crap starting to fill up. Shoe berth. Look at this. Take your bike, ditch the straps. Check that out, guys. I like that. Except that thing hangs down below your frame there, so when you're...
Which one? No, everything comes off your bike.
Oh, it comes off the
You
bike?
bet. We're
Oh,
not gonna let
sweet.
you ride
'Cause
around.
I hot rod, you know, and
Yeah.
when you're leaning and...
Yeah, that'd be a hell of a left turn up there.
What's your website?
This is draft.com.
Here, let me get this on the...
You're doing the right thing, too. Hey, man, we see y'all.
Yes, we
Hey, thanks
Hey,
again.
save some of that money for me.
Okay.
get it on one side, either side, baby.
Thanks,
Left side,
gentlemen.
one side, then the
I
other
think I'm gonna
side.
have to get this set.
You gotta release both sides.
Yeah, one side, then walk around, release the other side.
See, it's such a big event. I can't film all this. Even today, if I stayed here and filmed, you guys get the drift. It's a big deal. Oh, what's over there? It's all your slim tour pack system. Nice. I got all the kit to make it removable.
Came straight out of that.
Oh, yeah, the train, like the old tractors.
Alright, here's a Master Craftsman. Make your seat a little more comfortable. Saw that yesterday. Oh, this one's called Fat Baggers. You just spin it around and see which handlebar you want on your bike. That's neat. Okay, I guess we've seen enough of vendors here. I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to post those some of these rides that I've taken until I get home because of lack of internet where I'm staying. I don't have a problem with whatever I record on the phone though. Wow, I just realized this is the disc brake. Wow. Get some stopping power with these things, and they're on the huge wheels. This one here is turbo assault. Check out that headlight. Yeah, this is, I really like that course on the Fat Bob. You can tell that it's the Evo by the valve cover. It's different. There's the, you can see the difference. Well, you guys know I got a Screaming Eagle V-Rod. Check this one out. I bet you this thing's putting out some horsepower. Okay guys, stay tuned for more. Thank you for watching the video.